morning, students. We completed the lesson number 1 and 2. So now today we are going to start the third lesson, that is force and pressure. We all know about the force. There are so many types of force like mechanical force, muscular force, gravitational force, electrostatic force. So before start anything, first we have to understand what is a force. Force is any external efforts that we apply on object and due to which the object will change its state or its shape. So we can say that effort is a force. For example, like any ball is stationary, it is not moving. If we kick that ball, that means we are applying a external force, external effort on that ball. So that ball is start moving. So that external effort is a force. So all these force, mechanical, muscular, electrostatic, that all are classified in two groups, like contact and non-contact force. Contact force like the force in which there is a direct contact between two objects, that is known as a contact force. For example, lifting or picking something from the ground. If we pick or we lift something from the ground, so we can touch that object, that is the contact force. Uncontact force, non-contact force, like there is no contact between two objects. Like magnetic force, with the help of the magnet we can pick up some object. There is no contact, that is a non-contact force. Again, the next subtopic is there, balanced and unbalanced force. Like just assume there are some children are there and they are playing a tug of war. You all know the game of tug of war, or we can say the pulling a rope or rassi khichna. There are two groups, some childs are there, some are there, both are and pulling that ropes. If the force is balanced, the both groups are standing. If anyone is unbalanced, किसी का एक का force थोड़ा कम हुआ तो दूसरा side गिर जाता है, that is a unbalanced force. See here, I am written a definition of force. Any external efforts applied to an object due to which object starts moving or change their direction or stop moving or change its shape is called as a force. As I said, the ball is stop. Take another example, rubber band. If you stretch the rubber band, it will change its shape. Again, when you release the pressure or external efforts, the rubber band comes in its original position. That external effort is a force. Now see, force is two types, contact force and non-contact force or uncontact force. So the definition, the force applied through a direct contact with the object is called a contact force. For example, muscular force, frictional force. Muscular force, as I give the example, like lifting or picking something from the ground with our hands. So we can, without touching, we cannot pick that object from the ground. We have to touch that object. That means that is a contact force. Non-contact force, a force is applied between two objects without any contact, is called non-contact force or uncontact force. Example, gravitational force, magnetic force or mechanical force. You know the example of magnets. Magnet attracts something towards itself without any contact. Two objects are very far, then also the magnets attract that object. Now come to the another subtopic, balanced and unbalanced force. If a force applied by two objects is equal, then it is a balanced force. And if a force applied by two objects is not equal, then it is unbalanced force. The best example is pulling a rope, tug of war wala game. in that two groups are there, both are pulling the rope towards itself. So if the force of both group, दोनों group का force अगर बराबर रहेगा, then the no one can fall down, that means that is a balanced force. और किसी एक का भी कम या ज़्यादा होता है तो another group will fall down, that is unbalanced force. So all these things we can conclude if a forces applied by two or more objects in a same direction, then total force is equal to the addition of all forces. For example, F1 is one object, this is F2, that is another object. The force of first object is F1, force of second object is F2. Both are moving in same direction towards the arrow. Then total force Ft is equals to F1 plus F2. If the force of first object, F1 is the force of first object, F2 is the force of second object. F1 is moving in this direction and F2 is moving in this direction. That means both are in opposite direction. Then the total force is F1 minus F2 if F1 is greater than F2, or total force is F2 minus F1 if F2 is greater than F1. So that means we can say force is having a magnitude as well as direction. So we can say force is a vector quantity. You know there are two types of quantity, vector and scalar. In a scalar only direction is there, in vector magnitude and direction both are there. In the next lecture we will continue with the another part of this lesson.